Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're actually going to do a video today. We're going to look at all the new stuff that came out today, and you're going to get a really fresh, raw reaction because I haven't seen anything. I also stayed really away from leaks this week, and oh, there's the team. So we got Salah, Cancelo, Kimmich, Vinny Jr. Wow. So Vinny Jr., Laborde, Barella is a really nice card. Watkins, Zapata. Who is that center back? Wow. Okay, so we have definitely a really interesting new team. First of all, I'm going to go look at objectives and SBCs for you guys. We'll look at those. Obviously, I think the dynamic image guy came back into work recently because all the cards that I was using recently all got dynamic images. If I look at my club, a lot of the newer players that I had got, whether it was Reds or whatever, suddenly got dynamics. Although, weirdly, like Brand still doesn't have one, so it is interesting. Benrahma doesn't have one. I got to complete that, by the way. So, Edouard was obviously there. So, Payet. 4-star, high, medium. French, which is nice. Honestly, it looks like a worse version of, like, Fakir or even Ben Yedder. So, this shouldn't be more than, like, 30, maybe 40K. What? Okay. What? I wonder what that has for an upvote on Footbin today. There's no way people think that's a good SBC. Oh my God, 87% downvote. Yeah, I was about to say, there is no way that we are going to sit here and say that that is a good SBC from EA. I refuse to believe it. We also got this Wanmi Player of the Month. Is this from today? I don't even know. 3-star, medium, not interested. Not going to do you much for your club, in my opinion. So, other than that, don't really see too much else here. We've got that mega pack there. And then all the winter swaps. What did we get for the objectives today? I think... Oh, man. That is a very good card. High, medium work rates, 3-star, 3-star. But, yeah, there's always a catch, right? Because this guy would be an outstanding CDM slash center back, but he's high, medium. And I really think high, medium impacts cards a lot. A bit of a weird one, guys, because high, medium does really impact some cards. So what's the upgrade on his rule breakers? Let's check this out real quick. So he's got +8 pace. Wow. But I think his rule breakers lost pace, right? So you're really looking at it compared to the 86. And compared to the 86, or sorry, the 83, he has 6 more shooting, 4 more passing, 3 more dribbling, and then +1 pace. But yeah, that's a really nice upgrade. So really, really nice card. Specifically, you drop that shadow on him. And that card just becomes out of this world, especially with, 10 chem. So what a freaking card that is going to be. And it's through objectives, which is really nice of EA because a lot of the time we get really bad objective cards. So nice for EA to drop in an objective that I think looks really usable. Probably shouldn't be more than 10 games, right? Assist 5 goals, win 4 matches, score in 10 separate. So I actually think this is going to be extremely easy to get because if you only have to win 4 matches and you got to score in 10, I think a lot of people might do golden goal. I'm not sure, but if you score first, people might leave. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird one, but maybe if you get a few people, this will probably, I think people who have been saying objectives recently have only been taking like an hour or so. So if that's of interest to you guys, yeah, really nice card. GG to EA because that card does look really, really good. We also got a draft token pack here. I'll rip that on the video. So let's take a look at some of these newer cards, guys. I'm really curious. As you guys know, I'm currently sharing an account with a hacker. I'm working on a solution. He did also go through... I made a video this morning. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I explained basically everything that's going on with my account, but I'm just covering kind of the content right now. So if you're wondering what my transfer list is full of these cards. You know what, guys? I do want to see this real quick. I mean, not that it even really matters, but I did buy many Koulibaly's, VVDs, and Mbappe's. And what did the first headliners team go up? So I was assuming that it would, but I had to throw my coins to something really quick. So yeah, Mbappe is up. Simeone's up. So they also, I think what really helped a lot of these cards rise was EA put in, wow, VVD 730. Wow. Only those coins really mattered. But I think what also really helped a lot of these cards rise was that EA put the dynamics in, which is nice. I mean, the dynamics do make the cards look a lot better. So it doesn't surprise me to see that a lot of those guys rose. I'm not here to really be flexing, though, at this point. why would I flex? There's no point. But let's take a look on the market. I do want to see some of these new cards. I'm very interested to kind of look at them and kind of check out the upgrades. I think Salah, for me, is the one where I want to start and see what EA have done. His card, he's 1.4 mil right now. He still has the 3-star weak foot, but yeah, he's getting even crazier by the minute. This card has plus... Oh, well, the upgrade is really small. Wait, what? So, compared to the team of the group stage, he didn't get any more shooting. What? That's so weird. But he did get 3 more passing, which is pretty big. Passing is a big deal. 2 physical, which is nice. Only 1 dribbling and 1 pace. Very odd upgrade from EA. You know, do I think that's going to be worth the extra coins? Maybe not, but the thing is, you guys got to consider, like, a lot of people are paying the premium for these cards because they have the win upgrade in them. I also think based on pack value, I think they're a little harder to pack. You know, there's only 3 pages of Salah in the market, which is somewhat limited. So I do think these cards are a little bit harder to pack than normal cards. They look very rare. I think the pack weight is a lot worse. At least that's from what I saw last week. The pack's really bad. Let's check out Vinny Jr. If I had a lot of coins today, in a non-hindsight way, something I would have done was probably bought a lot of Vinny Jr. special cards because people like to panic sell him whenever he gets new cards, and people just don't learn the lesson that every time he gets a new card, his new card is worth a ton. So yeah, this guy is selling at 1.68, which actually makes the player of the month look like phenomenal value. So if you've gone ahead and done that player of the month, GG to you, because this guy is 1.6 mil. Now, yes, he's live. Yes, he's got an upgrade, but how big is that upgrade? Let's check it out. So Vinny Jr.'s player of the month. He has 1 less shooting, 2 less passing, 1 less dribbling, and 2 less physical. So, you know, is this upgrade that crazy? Not necessarily, but with 1 more upgrade, I think the headliner will be much better. But yeah, do I think that, you know, because as I always said with Vinny, like, even with, you know, this card, you know, he's got 1 more balance. He's still got 99 agility on the player of the month. So I always kind of had said that Vinny Jr. had the triple 99 of really important stats, right? Especially for the through ball meta, for a wide mid player. Like, this player of the month, Vinny, has some serious value at that price, right? Especially with fodder packs out, because he had the 99 acceleration, the 99 sprint speed, and the 99 agility. So I think that if you did do that player of the month, good on you. I was trying to recommend it like crazy. And it is going to be very interesting to see Vinny Jr.'s team of the season this year. I think it's going to be worth just an absurd amount of coins. Like, we're talking like 3.5, 4 mil, 3 mil, because this guy has some crazy demand. So yeah, am I surprised by his price? And no, I do want to see Barella, because Barella has been playing really well. I haven't watched him too much for Inter this season, but I saw him a lot in previous times, and he's going to add to the Demon Serie A team. So it's still 3-3, but man, that dribbling is out of this world. So he got a +1 in everything, but they gave him +3 pace and +2 passing, which is a really nice upgrade. Him getting up to 86 acceleration now is beautiful, and he's now got 99 stamina, which is incredible. Did he have that on the card before? Let's see. He did. Okay, he already had it. But yeah, what a card, man. And I think the thing you'll notice with Barella too is his passing is perfect. That dribbling is out of this world as well. So that dribbling is going to be super noticeable and super good. You're going to really notice how he feels in game with that dribbling. That's a very good card. And to me, it just shows me, you know, the Serie A this year. Also the amount of midfielders in the game. We have so many center mids in FIFA now that doesn't surprise me that this dude is only 320k. Not really. But your value here is incredible. I mean, this guy is much better than a lot of other center mids. And, you know, I think there's definitely some really good value with Serie A, guys. Every time I look at Serie A cards, I think, wow, the value of that card is really good for that, you know, for that price. So I think Barella would fit in there. Cancelo got a card, and I'm hoping that I'm not sure. Is he a right back? That's awesome. So he's a right back. That's really good. Cancelo's issue has been, and yes, he's amazing in the game. He's got a left back card, and he's a righty with a 4-star weak foot. So it's really ideal to have this guy on the right side. So yeah, give this guy probably an anchor. I don't think you need to do shadow. I think Cancelo needs strength. But anchor, you could do shadow if you want to max out the pace. Really nice card. Also 300k, which is nice. Fullbacks are pretty cheap this year. Something that's really unique with Cancelo, guys, his passing is incredible. Dribbling's incredible. Like, this card is going to be really good in game, and I think something to be said as well is that he's 6 feet tall, right? And you can win headers with this card. I really like this. I like this card. It's a great selection. Great selection here with Joao Cancelo. I love this. This guy's also playing really well in real life, so it's not going to surprise me if he gets another special card this year at all. And Man City will win 4 games in a row, 100%. So this is going to be a good card to pick up out of packs, guys. This card will go up a lot. If you're looking for one player that I think will do really well, you know, buying him on Wednesday or Thursday or Tuesday, it's going to be Cancelo. This guy is going to probably start to stabilize in price around Sunday or Monday. Definitely pick him up, especially if you guys are watching and you have a Prem team. Pick this guy up, man. He's going to be at least a 91 with a 4-win upgrade. They're going to win 4 league domestic games in a row. Definitely some really good value here with Cancelo. How's my guy Kimmich doing? The Bayern boys, we lost to Gladbach again. It's like the curse of Bayern. So, you know, yes, they're a little shorthanded with players due to COVID, but man, they cannot beat this team. So Kimmich has +2 pace, +2 shooting on his inform, +1 passing, +1 dribbling, +1 defending. 74 pace still. I'm not surprised to see him only at 195k. I do think they'll get the win upgrade, but it's still a little bit slow, I think, for people with that sprint speed, which I don't really understand because he's not really slow in real life. But yeah, I can understand why he's a little bit cheaper. I also think Goretzka is very good. We got a lot of fodder cards in this team. I think the last non-fodder card is this center back that I was really interested with. How much is this dude? So he's only 100k. That is crazy, man. Serie A is just, high medium. So that's also why. Links are a little bit more challenging, and he's also high medium. High medium, the issue with that, and the reason why I said that with Zakaria and objectives is that a lot of the time a high medium on a defender can just have them running forward when you don't want them to. Trust me, I already have my medium high defenders making forward runs. So high medium sometimes is a little bit discomforting. It's not something you really want to see. But yeah, value-wise, I mean, this guy should be like 60, 70k. By Sunday, Monday. So Serie A on top. Nice to see that. And then we got a couple discard cards. I mean, what I mean by that is like Zapata, 64 passing. That's not really ideal. Eritz Alustondo. This guy really reminds me of Pau Torres. Joselu. And yeah, that's really it. Watkins. Ollie Watkins and Laborde. I didn't take a look at those two guys. Hold up, guys. And we got one more thing to talk about at the end of the video. So Ollie Watkins, that's a Prem striker. So what do we have to offer here? So a little low in passing. Don't love the skill moves there, but 99 stamina is nice. Yeah, it should be a little bit cheaper, I think, for what's being offered with this card. Nothing too crazy. 100k is not bad, though. Good links. And then how's Laborde looking? This guy just had a Player of the Month card, I think. High 3-4. Outstanding finishing. I actually seen this guy in a couple of teams recently, which is interesting. I think a lot of guys completed it for links with like Mbappe, because even in Elite Rivals I've been seeing, not this card, but the Player of the Month. A lot of people have been using that card, even like, yeah, in Elite Rivals. Something I do want to also see, you know, with, I think the market's probably going to be doing really well because of this. We have Team of the Year upcoming, guys. I think we're going to start having voting on the 10th, which is like Monday. How long is this team in packs for? Is it a full week? Okay, so it's Headliner's going to go all the way until next Friday. And from what I'm being told is that we're going to have a week off between Headliners and Team of the Year, which is going to be next Friday. There's going to be a week off in between Headliners 2 and Team of the Year. What I was about to say, though, guys, is I do want to see on the market, how are Prime Icon? Oh, okay. So Prime Icons are going down a bit. Hullet was 7.5 mil. He's now 6.5. Guys, this is going to be the cheapest year of icons. And just any top tier cards. I think Team of the Year is going to be really expensive for a week. And then I think after a week or two, it's just going to drop. It's going to be pretty crazy to see. So we got Prime Hullet here for 6.5. He's down. Zidane is not even selling at 4 mil. That's incredible. So these guys really corrected. That's incredible. What's Ronaldo? Yeah, he's 13.4. I mean, he's slowly dropping. Vieira just the other week was like 3.5 to 3.7. He's probably pretty stable. No! He's not stable. Oh my god, he's not even selling at 3.3, which tells me he's like 3.2. Cruyff is down to, Cruyff's pretty stable around 5.8. Which is not surprising. Rio's like 1.2. So yeah, these guys are getting cheaper. These guys, Mateus is what? 3.3. So he was 4.2 the last time I was on foot. And then Maldini is also very stable around 3.6. Diego's down a bit. So yeah, these guys are dropping a bit. I think it's due to supply. I also think these cards lost a little bit of their new factor. And what that really means, guys, is that when these guys are on the game very recently, people in the community generally will overpay for these cards just to try them out early on and, you know, have that experience with them. So it doesn't surprise me that some of those guys are dropping. Eusebio, what, 5.1. I actually was using a lone Eusebio the other day. Okay, very interesting. So, yeah, this team, I mean, is this team better than the first team? That's what we have to ask ourselves. I don't know. I think there's a couple more fodder players in this team. I mean, Mbappe's obviously crazy. Yeah, this team is probably better than the first team, though. If I'm gonna be real here. And I mean, I think there's a lot of potential, right? Like, I think Barella could have a really crazy card. I think Vinny could have a really crazy card. I think Cancelo. Like, if I'm gonna bet on one player to get a lot of upgrades or something out of this team, it's probably between Cancelo and Vinny. Cancelo's a really cool one, though. I mean, I think he's gonna probably keep dropping for a couple days, but you know, this is some pretty banging value for 250K, guys. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's not really a fullback I'd rather use than Cancelo, and the reason I say that, I've not really been able to use this guy much because he's had these left-sided cards. And, you know, this is a nice card. He's finally get that pace boost. But what's so unique about Cancelo, and at least the way that I like to play my 4-4-2, is like he has really good dribbling and really good passing. So that's a very nice card. I do want to go on the Flippin' Popular page and kind of see what's trending here. Did Guendouzi hit 300K yet? Nope, 270. Not yet, guys. He's on his way. And then Ronaldo Gold is what? 360. So he was 340 on Thursday. And let me just see real quick if that trading thing with Vinny worked out here. So I'm assuming Vinny was really low this morning. 250 now. That looks really high. Yeah, he was 225. So yeah. I mean, you're probably making like 15K a card if you buy that in the Panic today, which is great. Even with the baby one, baby Vinny, this guy was probably what? 120? Yeah, 123. So basically, guys, what happens here is like people panic sell for the new one, and the new one is so expensive that everybody starts panic buying the old ones back. This has been going on since I started trading in FIFA. I used to do this with Dries Mertens in FIFA 17 and 18. Every freaking week, this guy got a team of the week, and I would do the same thing, and I'd make hundreds of thousands of coins. I'm assuming with Nkunku rising, this card is going up. Yep, that's up. That's definitely up. 146 to 155. This one, the 86 is now 54. So, yeah, I mean, looks like we've got a decent market to be sitting in right now. I would say, based on the SBC content and kind of what EA have been doing, it's going to be another slow week, I think, and then it's going to be a break week after this week. So it's a slower time on FIFA for sure. I think EA have to do a really good job in releasing better upgrades, man. We need those. Like, they got to drop player picks for everybody this weekend. And yeah. Yeah, boys. So I think that's going to be the video today, guys. I just want to give you guys an update on kind of my assessment of the content. Decent promo, nothing too crazy. I think it's kind of the waiting room for a lot of people for Team of the Year at this point. And yeah, thanks for watching the video today, guys. If you enjoy it, drop a thumbs up. See you guys in a video later. Peace.